So here we are at a new barn. I've never been to this barn before, and we're putting up a 10 by 10 frame tent. It's just like a 20 by 20 or 20 by 30 or 20 by 40. It's just smaller, and instead of double barrel, all the barrels are single barreled. Now our entire 10 by 10 frame tent poles fit inside that frame tent bag, which I got from Argo Bag. And all our hardware for the tent, besides the top, fits in this plastic tote. So when we have to set up a 10 by 10, all we do is bring the 10 by 10 pole bag, the box, and the top. So we're just spreading everything out, getting all the connector pieces on, doing the cross cables, and then we're not using a tarp today because it's really dry out, and this tent is so small that the cables kind of keep it up off the ground anyways, so not messing around with a tarp. So we just attach the tent to the corners. One person lifts and the other puts the leg in, and then you put the center pole in and put it on top of the cables. And then on the other side, you both lift on the corners. One guy puts the leg in, and then he comes over and puts the other leg in. And then I'm tall enough, I reach up and I pull all the valance down. The valance is the side of the tent, that's not the top, it's the side part. So I pull the valance down so we can attach all the ratchets and everything. But first, before doing the ratchets, we got to attach the sides, because once the ratchets are on, it's harder to do the sides. So we always do 2 people to 3 people on sides, just so that it doesn't touch the ground, because we spend a lot of time cleaning these. I don't want them to get dirty just by setting them up and taking them down. So we just go around and do 30 feet of sides. One of the sides we just fold over, because obviously the caterer needs an opening. If he wants to close it later on, he can. So we can do the full 40 feet, but right now we're just doing 30. And this song, by the way, is made by myself. I actually slowed it down a little bit, so it's not the original. Now we're just bringing in the oven and the fridges. He got 1 oven and 2 fridges and 1 grill. The fridges, we just decided to carry because it was annoying trying to push them on the rocks. You just can't. So it was just faster to carry them. And I'm stringing the lights, and the other kid is doing the stakes and securing it to the ground. We brought water barrels. We didn't know what this was going to be, but she said we could stake, so we did. Now just getting off the propane tanks for the grill and the oven, getting off the tables. He doesn't have a lot of space here. We probably could have fit a 15 by 15 frame tent, but he didn't know, so he just got a 10 by 10. He's bringing another 10 by 10 pop-up because he realized there's just not a lot of space for what he needs to do, and inside there's a small kitchen. And then just brought out the grill, running the extension cords, and that's about it. My next video, I'm actually going to show you the inside of this barn. It's pretty cool. We've never been here before. It's an hour away, which I don't really want to come here all the time, but this was like a $3,000 wedding, so it was worth it.